Hello, detectives! Today we're investigating some unreal animals documented by more Parz. Remember to like, subscribe, and put on your detective caps. Now let's take a stab at this case.
I am reporting live from a dead
he's
whale.
reporting live
But
from
why am I here?
a what?
Well, the year is
dead
1970 in the town of Florence, Oregon, where
We're
a
in
14-meter,
olden days.
8-ton dead
The
sperm
1900s,
whale
if
has
you will.
spawned on the beach. And the reason that is a problem
how did
beyond
it spawn
spilling
on the beach?
is that when you leave a dead
Suspicious.
whale
I'm
microwave
thinking
in the
there's
sun
some
for too long,
unfair
they
play
have a
at
chance
hand.
to explode.
Oh,
So this raised
well,
the problem. How
That
the
sounds
do you
great.
get rid of an 8-ton dead body?
I
That
don't
big
honestly
bastard's not
know.
fitting in the
You'd
boat.
have to tell me. I've never gotten rid of a whale before.
Well, at the time, the Florence Beach was the responsibility of the Roadworks Department. The Roadworks
Okay,
Department,
that
however,
honestly
had
doesn't make a
no
whole lot of sense.
clue
Why would the
how
road
to
service
fix that,
have to deal with
so
the
they held a
beach?
meeting to figure it out. What if we lift it up onto a truck? Our crane is
well, but
rated
it's
for a
gonna
ton.
explode,
That thing weighs
so
8.
maybe
Like
we
you try and
don't
squat up
transport
an
it.
elephant. What
I
else?
feel like
What if
any
we
sudden
cut it up
movement
with
could make it go.
chainsaws? What part of it explodes?
That's
do you
what
not
I'm
understand?
saying. You literally
What if
can't
we
move
blow
it.
it up?
What? You want to what?
I did not think of that.
So,
because why
Roadworks
would you?
called the Navy and asked
Why
if
would
they
you
were
want
allowed
to explode it
atomize
yourself?
And this,
I mean,
being the USA,
guess
the Navy
it makes some
fucking
sense,
approved it.
but, like,
which is why I am
I
now
still don't get
standing
it.
here with a giant crowd of spectators and a
Okay,
bloody
yeah, so we're
news
just gonna
crew
explode it
in
while there's
front
tons of
a
people
whale
there, and
stuffed to
everybody's
the
gonna be
fucking
perfectly
blowhole
fine, huh?
with TNT.
Oh,
mean,
that
what
doesn't sound like a good
possibly
plan at
go
all.
Well, as it turns out,
Oh.
no one on the road crew
Right.
had a fucking clue how much TNT to
Because
use.
they're part of the road crew. What do they know about exploding
So to make
things?
sure it got rid of the whale,
I mean, I'm a
they used
detective and I know a tiny bit about
500
exploding things, but
kilos.
I mean, I
That's
would
what
never
could go
step
wrong.
near a job like
The
this.
crowd looked up in horror as whale
Because
chunks
why
were launched
wouldn't they look up in horror?
250 meters
nobody really
into
thought
the air.
this through now,
Everyone
did
was
they?
coated in a fine mist
I mean,
of
honestly,
rotting
I
flesh
don't
as
understand
they
why
ran
people
for
would,
their lives
volunteer to
avoid
just stand
being
around and
crushed
watch
by
this in the first
falling
place.
pieces of
I mean,
Mr.
sounds like a
Krabs'
bad time to
daughter.
me.
And while
I
no
would have known
humans
that
were
it
squashed,
actually would be a
one
terrible
piece of
idea
whale
to go
crushed
stand
a
near an
man's
exploding
fucking
whale.
car. But the
But, that's
funniest
just
part
me.
is even after enough TNT to level a house,
Yeah.
they did it wrong, so it
Wait,
didn't
what?
get rid of the whole whale.
They
Still had to fucking bury it.
What?
I am reporting live. This is the
I
world's
can't believe
most
they didn't even
poisonous
get
bird,
rid of the whole
which is
whale.
weird considering it does not
Wait, it is?
naturally produce any toxins
But-
whatsoever. So
I
how
mean,
the fuck
that's
does
good
that
for
work?
us, I suppose.
Well, this flying
Don't have to
parrot
deal with getting
is a
toxic
hooded pitohui,
by
and
it.
it's basically nature's version of Kirby.
Oh,
But
well,
not because
Kirby's
they ate a lot.
cute.
No, this little guy was discovered in Papua
So,
New Guinea back in the late
let me guess.
1980s
This
by a
bird
scientist
can
named
eat
Jack Dumbuck.
things and then turn
while
into them.
handling the pitohui in the field for his
Right?
research, he very scientifically discovered a
Oh, yes.
super cool
Very
bird
scientifically.
fact. Touching them made his skin
Oh.
tingle like TV static before it went numb
okay.
and then started to
but I
fucking
thought this
burn.
bird didn't do any toxins. Unless I'm missing something here.
Upon further research,
Well,
he
honestly,
discovered
aren't
that
you
that
supposed to
may
handle things with gloves?
possibly have been because the secret herbs and spices God used to
Right.
coat this sentient KFC bucket from beak to
Now I'm
talon
getting hungry.
was fucking batraka toxin.
The
same shit that coats poison dart frogs.
I can't even
Otherwise
pronounce
known
that.
as one of the most potent neurotoxins on the entire fucking planet. Because of course
Oh.
it's fucking neurotoxin. I cannot
Of
go
course.
5 minutes
Of course.
without it being fucking neurotoxin.
So,
but like I
we're
said,
cooked if
they
we go
don't
near this
naturally
bird.
produce it. No, they eat it.
Absolutely. Wait.
See, these fuckers love to eat these
they-
things
they-
called
they eat
murrelet beetles.
the poison?
And those beetles evolved batraka toxin
Ah.
specifically to
They eat the
avoid
poison bug
being
and poison
eaten.
bug make them poison bird?
That sign, however, did not stop the pitohui.
Shouldn't they
'cause
die?
It can't fucking read.
Like, what?
Also, they
That
have
doesn't make
poison
any
in
sense to
so,
me.
they eat the bugs, absorb their poison build, and
Oh.
redistribute it
So
to their
that's
feathers
how
and
they're like
skin.
Kirby.
Now, any parasites
they eat poison
that bite
bug
them
and become
can
like
die.
poison bug.
Touching them hurts
Oh.
you, and anything dumb
Yes.
enough to eat this forbidden zinger box enters the forbidden sleep.
Oh, okay. Makes a lot more sense now. So just don't eat the bird and you'll be fine. Touching it's okay though, but preferably
This
wear gloves.
is the world's can
Wait,
explode.
whales can
Yeah,
explode?
these bad boys can turn themselves into
I
an
thought they only
all-natural
really exploded when
IED,
you put
but
dynamite
they
under
can't
them.
explode on command like
Oh,
a
but I guess
creeper.
we were putting them
No, in order to
dynamite
pull a
inside of them so
explode,
that way
it
they
needs to
wouldn't
be
explode on
fucking
a
dead first.
like truck if we took them out of there.
In fact,
Yeah.
it's got to die in a very
Not a great idea.
specific way. See,
Oh,
usually
okay.
when a whale carks it,
So
that
if it dies with
sinks
like
a
a bunch
stone
of TNT
and
blocks
gets
inside of it,
hoovered up
then
by
it
bottom
explodes?
feeders. But if it manages to wash
I
up on
bet that's
shore,
how it works,
or
right?
it dies by beaching itself,
Oh.
there's nothing to eat it. No, what that house-sized corpse does do
I
is sit there,
understand now.
drying in the fucking
That
sun,
makes sense.
starting to
It's
rot.
trapping all the gases inside
Now,
of
a
it.
fun fact
because
about rotting
nothing's
corpses,
eating it
they
and
go through
exposing
this
its
cool process
innards.
called putrefaction. Basically, all the bacteria in your gut
Right.
start to break down your flesh, which
Ew.
produces a
Does that mean
shitload
that
of
happens to me
different
too?
gases. And if
I mean,
nothing
I'm
punches
not a
hole in
whale,
the
but
whale,
I-
that gas
Sounds
has
like a
nowhere to
universal
go.
experience.
So the corpse begins to swell and inflate like a fucking balloon.
That's a
didn't know I had
big bubble.
And it will fill with gas until its body can't fucking take
And
it anymore.
then it
at which point
explodes.
basically
And then
becomes
we
a
have
fucking
whale
boomer
chunks
from Left 4
flying all
Dead.
over the
You got a
place.
boomer. The force of the gas can cause the skin to split and then
Sure.
Free Willy explodes all over the fucking beach.
And
but
then we're cooked.
anyone touching it could cause it to explode.
So what you're
as well.
saying is the second
Which
we
is
see a
why
whale
if you
appear on the
see
beach,
a whale corpse
we
on
should
the
eat it.
beach, whatever you do not
Oh, okay.
fucking touch it.
Don't touch it.
I
Don't
just
touch the
told
whale
you,
corpse.
don't fucking
Gosh
touch.
dang it, Patrick! Don't touch the whale. And now we're
Did you know
cooked.
that whales can explode? I can
Leave it
fix
to
your
Patrick
fear
to
of
cook
snakes
us.
with this ridiculous creature.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
No, that is not a snake skin sock
But, I
puppet.
mean, it
That
looks
is
like
an
a snake
actual
Scott
real
puppet.
animal
Scott puppet.
on this planet, and it's called the Arabian sand boa.
Oh,
and you may
it
be
has
wondering,
such a dangerous name
why
for
does he
such
look
a
like that?
goby-gober-looking guy. He's like a
Oh
little
no,
snoot.
as much as it looks like it, God did not design this thing in the Spore Creature Creator after 10 fucking beers.
Yeah.
No, it looks like a strand of spaghetti with googly eyes.
Dangerous
but camouflage.
spaghetti. We like a dangerous spaghetti.
So I'm going to give you exactly one guess as to where an
one
animal
guess.
called the Arabian sand boa is found.
Arabia.
That's right, the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula. If you got that wrong,
I'm so glad
don't
I
know
got
what the
that
fuck
answer
to tell you,
right.
man.
You stupid.
Did anybody else
And
get
in
that
order
right?
to survive in that air fryer, the sock here needs two things.
Okay.
Food and not to be turned into food.
Well,
Which
that's
is rather
kind
hard
of a tall order
considering
if there's a
this
lot
is
of
not a
predators
fucking
around.
danger noodle, okay? This is a defenseless noodle. It is only
He's
15 inches
defenseless,
long.
dude.
It has no
Oh.
venom, and the bite of an
No
old
venom?
lady without her fucking
He's
dentures
so...
in.
Oh.
So how does it survive?
He's so precious.
Simple. Digs a fucking hole like a Night 1 Minecraft player.
Well,
See, they're
you know,
nocturnal, so
that's a
during
good
the
strategy.
day, they bury themselves completely
No wonder it's
in
a
the
Night
sand,
1 strategy
which
in
allows them
Minecraft.
to take a nice little nap without getting snatched up by a
Oh, he's
bird.
just an eepy noodle.
Then, once night falls, those
Okay.
ass eyeballs finally serve a purpose beyond looking ridiculous.
Really?
And that purpose is to sit just above the sand like a submarine periscope
He's super
and scan
snacky
food.
snake.
They then just
Super
wait
snacky
for a
snack.
mouse or lizard to get close.
And so
before
then he
this
just goes,
vicious creature pops out of the sand like the worms from June and eats it.
His eyes are so
I find the
goofy.
idea of this stupid fucking snake
so
killing
cute. Can I have
anything
one as a pet?
So funny.
I want one.
Like,
I
just
want a
imagine
danger
the
noodle.
last fucking
Or a
thing you
harmless
see
danger
before
noodle.
sending to the pearly gates is fucking that.
Can you imagine dying to this thing? Oh, I bet mice feel like freaking
I can
noobs
fix your fear
getting
of
eaten by
snakes
that.
with this This is the world's fastest chicken.
We've got the world's fastest chicken?
This is the
Okay.
Tasmanian
How fast can it possibly be,
native
though?
hen. Except no one fucking calls it that shit.
Oh,
We call it
formula.
turbo chook. This bad boy is from the land down under. More specifically, it's only found in my home state of Tasmania.
Tasmania.
And as you may have guessed by that
Australia and
nickname,
Alabama?
Lightning McChicken here is
I hope they
built
don't
for
have
exactly
similar
one
Alabama
purpose.
relationships
Speed.
there.
But before I
Well,
address
they're
it via
very
lightning speed limit,
fast,
I've got to address the fact
honestly,
that it's a
I've seen a lot
fraud.
faster animals.
So despite that name,
Show me some
it
real
is not
speed if you're
remotely
actually the
related to a
fastest chicken in the world.
It's
He's not?
actually from a family of waterfowl called rails. It's
Oh.
around 50 centimetres
Well,
long.
then why are we
scales
calling
at
it a
kilo
chicken?
And a half, and importantly,
That
cannot
doesn't make
fly
much
for
sense.
shit. Watch your jack! In fact, it is completely flightless.
Well,
and that is a little bit of an
is that
issue because
why
this is
it's
Australia,
got the
where at any
ability
given
to
point, this
zoom a
mobile
room on its
KFC bucket
footers?
is a rock's throw from a
That would be my
fucking snake.
guess. Is that the non-lethal danger
Sonic
noodle
the
from
Hedgehog
before?
didn't trade in that pilot license for nothing. See, they still have wings. They
Right,
just don't
a lot
use
of
them to
flightless
fly.
birds do have
They use them as a
wings.
spoiler.
And it
'cause
just
when
doesn't
threatened,
make
They don't
sense.
fuck off into the clouds.
but I guess
no, hen racer
if
here
they
just
use it to,
drops
like,
gear into
boost-
first,
well, not
punches the
boost them, but,
throttle,
you know,
and
make the airflow
fucking
better.
Tears
It
off
does make a lot of
at
sense.
52 kilometers an hour.
What?
I don't think
Oh my
you
gosh,
understand
that
how
is
fucking
definitely
insane it is
faster than
for
I can
something
run.
the size of a chihuahua to break the speed limit in a school
But is
zone.
it dangerous?
Let me make a comparison
I'm
to
kind of
Australia's
worried. Like,
other
imagine that thing just
flightless
comes
bird.
zooming
The one
at
we
you,
lost
and
to
all
water.
you see is just
Emus
chicken
are
beak,
2 meters tall,
and then you just
and
get
when they run,
pecked
they cover
at Mach
3
speed in the
meters
shin.
per step.
That would
is
really
a
suck.
total of 6 whole native hens per
What?
single emu footstep. So you would
Dude,
assume
what?
the emu gaps the fucking hen, right?
Okay.
Wrong.
Wait,
Hen
what?
Verstappen and the war
They're
turkey are
faster?
the same speed.
No
the
way.
Fuck.
The same, but the bird
This
it's bigger.
is the world. Wild sharks are
There's no
taking
way.
drugs.
Wait, what?
Hey, recently, scientists
haven't
in the
heard of that
Caribbean
before.
made quite possibly
I mean,
the
unless,
most
you know,
fucking
cartels start
terrifying
dumping their
discovery since the
extras
advent
and
of
leftovers
job
in the
application.
ocean.
You
I don't
see,
know
they
why
were
any
conducting
sharks would
a
be
study
doing any
on ocean pollution.
illegal
and part of that
activities.
study involved blood testing 28 sharks in the region. And when
Okay.
Shark RBT
Are you
pulled
telling me
two
all
of Jaws'
28 of
cousins
them
over
did?
for a random test, they tested positive
What?
for cocaine.
Cocaine.
They
Okay.
also tested
Well,
positive for caffeine
oh,
and painkillers,
caffeine?
which begs the question:
Where are
how
they getting
the
this stuff? Who's
did
supplying
a
them?
great white
There's
shark
got to be some
get
sort of
great
underwater
white wine?
cartel.
Well, no, they aren't
Honestly,
doing a narco season in Bikini
what sea
Bottom.
creature
no,
do you think would
sharks
be
having the
the
bloodstream
most likely
of an
to be a
Eshe
cartel
in a
member?
nightclub is our fucking fault.
I'm thinking.
You see, tourists and rich
The cuttlefish.
absolutely
Yeah,
love
they
to swing
definitely
their
look
yachts
like
into the
they are up to
Caribbean,
no good.
throw parties, get shit-faced, and presumably fall into the water. And I don't know if you know this.
Aren't they already in
but
the water?
rich people
They don't really need to fall
do
in.
illegal shit. Which is how
Or are we
some
talking
Wall
about people
Street
now?
banker decides he wants to partake in some nose beers, and in his excitement, knocks the rest of the devil's dandruff into
Yeah,
the ocean.
okay.
Jaws swims along,
So
thinks
the
it's food,
sharks are
and
just
takes a
eating
bite.
the frat boys'
And thus,
leftovers.
Hey presto, Coke
Gosh
sharks.
darn it.
First time trying a cigarette?
Can we not litter illicit materials into the ocean?
Wild
It's not
sharks
that
are
hard.
taking. This bird is attempting to
Okay.
reproduce with that man's head.
Okay.
But why?
But-
well, this
Yeah, that was my first
adorable
question.
Guy is
Why?
the kakapo. And the
Actually, I
answer
think
to
my
the
first question was what?
basically boils down to the fact it fucking sucks at being
Yeah.
a bird.
I'm like, what is this?
I mean, it doesn't really
To
look like a
begin with,
bird to me.
its wings
It looks like that
are
boss
fucking
from
useless.
Legend
The
of Zelda
kakapo
Skyward Sword,
is
but like
huge,
a green version of
weighing
it.
in at 4 kilos, which is 2.5 kilos
That is a
heavier than
5-pound
any other
bird.
bird in the parrot
That's
family.
like the
which is
size of
probably
a-
why
of
the
a- of a- of a
kakapo
watermelon.
Is literally the only parrot
Okay,
species
can
on
it
the
fly?
fucking planet that can't fly.
Oh, okay. So
He's
that
so
answers that question.
rotund
It
that
can't
he
fly.
Just hops along
Makes
the
sense.
ground.
I mean,
They
it
also
is a
suck
friggin'
at
watermelon of a
reproducing.
bird.
See, in order to attract a mate, male kakapo
Oh,
will dig a
he's
hole,
just
plant
lonely.
themselves firmly in it,
But
and
I
then
still
start
don't get why he
spamming
would
vine
think
booms
the back of
at
some
the
guy's
top
head
of
is
their
a-
lungs, 8 hours
Worthy.
a day for 3 months at a
Good
time.
heavens!
The problem is their call
What if-
is
what if-
very low.
Maybe we let
pitch,
these ones go
which means that while
extinct.
females can feel it from miles off, they
Miles?
can't pinpoint where it's coming from, so they end up
So they
alone.
can run
When
away.
this happens,
Right.
the defeated male f***s off and attempts to mate with a rock. Or,
Oh.
as you saw at the beginning,
I mean-
a journalist's head.
I guess,
by a rare parrot.
when you can't
Now,
get
by
with
this point,
somebody
you are probably
with a
asking
brain,
yourself,
next step is
how
no
the
brain.
Has it survived this long?
So just
And
explain
the
to me why this
unfortunate
guy hasn't
answer
just
is that
smacked
it
the bird off the
really
back of his head.
fucking hasn't.
Is he
See,
being a
the
bird
reason
creep?
This feathered squeaky toy
That's a
has
little
evolved the
suspicious
survival
to
instincts
me.
of a crusty sock is because it is only found in New Zealand, a place
Oh.
that naturally
Right.
has no predators. None of what I just said is
Are
a
you sure
problem
that the bird
when you're
itself is not a
basically
predator? Because
playing
it sounds
on
a bit like a
peaceful.
freak to me.
Tragically, that little Union Jack in the corner of the New Zealand flag
Right.
means it was colonised by the fucking British.
Oh.
So suddenly,
that
there are
explains
cats,
all of that.
dogs, and early on, people
It's always
trying
the
to
British.
turn the poor thing into a KFC bucket, and its only defensive
And
mechanism
now it is just a walking
standing
melon.
Still. Their population dropped as low
That's
as
it?
49
That's all it can do?
birds, and they are still critically endangered
Maybe they should
to
just
this day.
be in captivity
Certified
and
British Empire
I think
moment.
that guy needs to just step away as well. Good old
This
British
bird
Army. Well, yeah, I can't believe a lot of these animals are real. They're kind of crazy. You got some freaky ones and some very terrifying explodey ones. But anyways, it looks like this investigation has reached a close. Let me know what your favorite part of this case was, and I'll see you later. Case closed.